me, this is being very transparent. Sometimes I just don't feel like it. And I think it's kind of the same concept. Like you've had a long day at work and people are calling you and you don't answer the phone because you just don't want to talk to anybody. And it's like I can't pray in silence. Like that just doesn't work for me. And so sometimes it's like I don't have things against God. I just don't want to talk because I've been talking all day. I'm tired. But then I have to remember that it's about faith over feeling. So it's like, what if God didn't feel like giving you that miracles because he had a long day, like, And so it's kind of like getting over what I feel. Like my feelings don't control me. I control my feelings. And so it's like still pushing through. But I think another piece for me is kind of recently I had like a change. I guess this ties into how you can improve your prayer life. But for me, I had someone speak over my life like a few weeks ago and basically was like, the Holy Spirit is about to take you to a different level. And for me, I felt like that dealt with prayer because, we at the Life Church, Pastor John is really big about going through like the Lord's Prayer and hitting these topics. But what I realized is when I was hitting those topics, I was only talking about topics about me.
Mhm.
And it was like, what can I ask God for? What can he do for me? And then I had like, remember just telling God one time, like, I want to hurt for what hurts you. Now, at the time, I didn't really know what I was saying. And so lately I've been like feeling all of the things, but in order to feel what, God feels, we have to see the things that he sees. And so lately, kind of the things that have been happening in the world and happening in Memphis have really hit me hard. And so it's been intentional about taking my prayer away from what God can do for me, um, and what he can do for others
Yeah.
and like what's happening in the world. Because I feel like I'm ranting now, but I think it ties back to what Pastor John was saying, like things you don't have to pray for. And I have been praying for the things that I didn't need to pray for because is going to do them anyway. I'm
Mhm.
just praying for him to do it on my time. And so it was trying to move away from God knows what I need. I don't have to ask for it every time, but how can I intercede and pray on the behalf of others? Because at the end of the day, it's not all about me. Like we're here for a purpose and our purpose doesn't glorify us, it glorifies God. And so we have to think about how does my purpose impact other people that I may or may not know.